The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. The Redbirds look to match the longest winning streak. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Brock, the runner at third with no outs. Line drive to center field. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Albert.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between a manager and a pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first, the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Carlson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Devo, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Stepping up is Jim Edmonds, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Line towards center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. First pitch of the AB now. And there's a base hit on the line. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Trent Grisham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers and 14 driven in.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Yadier Molina stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
59.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
The batter.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Myers is there, and he puts it away to stop the... That'll bring up Austin Nola, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Now
the
the
first
pitch.
baseman,
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hosmer is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped up. DeYoung is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Lou Brock. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Yadier Molina. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Number 35 now on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate now, Albert Pujols.
Hey, that's the price you pay right now.
This one also hit deep to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. So here is Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Emilio Pagan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Keith Hernandez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 2 away now as in steps Jim Edmonds. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First offering
for the Padres. The third baseman.
Manny Machado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First delivery
right
to him.
Will.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 9. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 43.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance at getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols, and he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. First delivery to him.
Leading up for the Padres.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So
into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jorge Mateo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball three.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here. They finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, Dero, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Here's Johnson. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the...
Number 36. Here's Johnson.
First pitch of the AB now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now
one gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the 7th field, Jim Edwards.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
But the Cards add on just...
Bruce
Sutter comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Jake Cronenworth is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now here is Bruce Sutter, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Nolan Arenado coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken in by Machado to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So here's Will Myers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in is Austin Nola. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Padres down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in will be Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in is Albert Pujols. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So next to hit is Paul DeYoung. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Brian O'Grady will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And he'll swing and send a chopper to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting. The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Dakota Hudson earns his 8th victory of the season.